iFILM, London. iFILM, London.
This is James Helder for iFILM London. I'm in Charing Cross at the Charing Cross Hotel for the David Price versus Sam Sexton fight. With me, I've got Sam Sexton. How you doing, Sam?
Yeah, I'm very good, mate. Yeah, very good. Just ready to rock and roll.
We just had your press conference today. How do you think it went?
Yeah, I think it's good. It's a pretty, probably the most placid press conference I've ever been to be honest. But, you know, we've got respect for each other. So, you know, I expected it to be like that.
I kind of was talking back about the level of respect you guys kind of got for each other. You seem more like pals and two fellas were going to have a fight.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, obviously, you know, until after we fight, you know, we're not really pals, you know, but we respect each other. He's a good fighter. He knows I'm a good fighter. He's seen what I can do. I've seen what he can do. We've been on a lot of squads together when we were younger, you know, boxing for the England days. Yeah, so I don't think there's any need for flare-ups and stuff.
Out of all the domestic fights available to you, was this the fight you wanted?
Yeah, this is the fight I wanted because it's for the British title. You know, I've had the Commonwealth title. I know this for the British and the Commonwealth, but I want the Commonwealth. I mean, I'm sorry, I want the British title. So, yeah, this is the fight I want.
What kind of fight are you anticipating?
A hard one, if I'm honest. Yeah, you know, listen, he's tall.
You're giving away a lot in height and reach. Do you think you're going to try to be on the inside a lot more?
I don't know. I mean, I don't usually make game plans, you see, but, you know, you just use what you've got on the night and you just use what is working best. You know, usually go through one, maybe 2 rounds, and then, you know, things that you thought wouldn't work probably are working now, so you just get stuck in and just do what you have to do on the night.
There's been a lot of hype surrounding the fight so far in the pressure. Do you think that puts added pressure on yourself?
No pressure on me at all. I mean, I eat pressure for breakfast. You know, it doesn't bother me at all. I've been boxing, you know, a lot of years now. Like 16 years I've been a fighter now, so, you know, I've been there, done it. You know, I've been over to Belfast twice. You're not going to get any worse than that. So Liverpool's not going to be a problem for me.
The screaming Scousers?
Yeah, like I said, you know, we had 13 screaming, whatever you call Irish, so, yeah.
So you heard your Scouse accent earlier. It weren't too bad, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's better than my accent anyway.
We're gonna put it on Dave and see what his accent's like, his London accent.
You've got to try and get him to do a Norfolk accent.
Jesus Christ.
He's got to talk like a farmer.
Where is Norfolk?
Exactly. You don't even know where the place is. It might as well be its own country. Yeah. No, say it away. East Anglia.
East Anglia. Oh, okay. Is that where a lot of your training and sparring's done in East Anglia, or do you come down and get sparring? What's the crack of it all?
We sort of mix things up a bit. Some people come to us. We come to London. You know, we go all over sometimes. Yeah.
Do you think it helps having different sparring partners, different heights, different stuff, just to get you ready for different styles? Yeah,
definitely. There's not in this day. There's not a shortage of big heavyweights. You know, there seems to be a lot of tall, bigger heavyweights these days. So, you know, sparring's not a problem at all. You know, even though he is such a tall lad, there's plenty you can accommodate sparring for me. Yeah.
I want to quickly ask you as well. One of the fighters you fought quite recently before Chisora, quite recently lost his licence. Do you think that was right? Do you think that was the right decision for the ball to do that? We're in a fighting game. Could you just elaborate a little bit on that for me?
I see everyone's got their own opinions, and personally, my opinion, what happened the other week did go a little too far. But it is boxing. It is a fighting game. Men, at the end of the day, I mean, you can say men are gentlemen or whatever, but in the night, they're trying to take each other's heads off.
That's right.
You know, so. You know, you can go back to the old days where there was bare knuckle fights. I mean, you wouldn't, you know, you've got to expect a bit of, you know, a bit of that before a fight. I think because pressures and, you know, and tempers are flaring. You know.
Well, Sam, this is a fight everyone's looking forward to seeing, and I know this is a fight you personally really want. So we're really looking forward to seeing what you're going to bring to the party.
What I'm going to bring to the party is the new British and Commonwealth heavyweight champion.
How much would it mean to you to have that belt?
I've got to have that British belt. You know, it means everything to me. I've worked hard all my life for this. You know, I've been through a lot of struggles. You know, maybe when I should have been working and I couldn't. You know, times have been hard, and I always thought this will pay off. This will pay off because this is what I want. This is my dream. You can't just give up on your dream, and I'll just keep pursuing it until I get it.
Brilliant. Well, when I say thank you very much for taking the time to talk to iFILM London, it's really great. It's the first time I've actually had a chance to meet you. It's really, no, that's all right. It's me clamming you up like Parkinson, isn't it? You know what I mean? But yeah, Sam, thank you very much for taking time to talk to iFILM London. We'll be at your fight watching. Thank you very much. It's James Helder with Sam Sexton for iFILM London. Thank you.
iFILM, London. iFILM, London.